Hello, everyone. This is the Nameless one, and I am here tonight with Sawtooth, Cameo, Page, Fair, Ballistic, and Ellis. We're going to be
Hello.
continuing the Peacemakers of Equestria campaign. If I could go ahead and get a recap.
We bought a house.
Well, that was one of the things that happened.
We
finished our fight with the Baba Yaga.
Yes. That was the last witch that was left. Of the three that we were fighting. We did that. We found the little totem. What's it called? I always forget the name. I'm sorry.
The pylon.
The pylon that was in the house, the witch hut. So we went in there. I did the little magic absorby thingy.
Then we left the house and went back to the city. And I think that's about where we're at.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some taverny things.
You guys, I'm going to say, will have the opportunity to do another round of tavern stuff if you want to. If nobody has any kind of roleplay stuff that they would like to do, no dream walking or anything like that, then we're just going to go ahead, jump straight into the planning phase for y'all's next escapade.
Okay.
The people I would have done dream walking with are not here, so...
Naming?
Yeah, I was about to say, you literally only have Namink not here, so...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Would be interesting. I still want to see that.
Yeah.
They seem to skip out every time I'm planning to do dream walking.
Ooh.
Not just that.
Yeah, well, we're not going to keep going into that.
Yeah. But anyways,
So,
I don't have plan.
Planning phase, then.
Yes.
Yes.
Given a little location device thing by was it? No, it wasn't Plague Heart. It was
Long Night was the name.
Long Night was the name of who the little thingamajig locates.
It was the vampire that we got it from.
Well, what's the vampire? Vorrigan, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You got a magical device that Vorrigan gave you to locate Long Night's lair.
Yes. Okay, so I think that's our next course of action. We've had a long rest, right?
You have had a long rest, yes.
All right. After that long night, I think we're ready to take on Long Night. Hey.
Uh-huh.
That was bad,
Yeah.
and you should feel
That's terrible.
Let's go.
Wait, there was a pun?
Not really.
It was a very sad attempt at a pun.
Yeah. It's a pun that should probably get tossed into the void.
So, does anyone have any disagreements with me in my brilliant plan?
Well, I've kind of had the idea of going after the Kraken.
I still think we should go take care of Long Night.
I do too. If we wait too long, then...
I do want to point out that there are hints that Long Night was the one who attacked you.
Attacked what?
Attacked us. When we first came into the city.
Oh. Long Night's the one with the armor, the berserker armor, right?
No.
No? Okay, never mind. I'm getting things mixed up. Alright, well, alright, I definitely think we should take care of Long Night, but I'm curious what your reasoning was, Cameo. I'm sorry, Staghorn.
No, it's just when I was asleep, it was kind of a haunting feeling, and I'm not sure why.
Could be a premonition or something like that. That's been happening recently. I mean, I think one benefit to doing like the Kraken verse is that like as long as Long Night is alive, Vorgan will have no reason to lay a finger on us. So that buys us a little bit of time before we have to
Unless
worry.
we take too long, then they would have a reason to lay a hoofs on us.
You think so?
Yeah.
That is a good point.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and get Long Night out of the way. Hopefully this one isn't too terribly impossible.
Okay. So you guys are gonna follow the amulet.
Yeah, I give the thing a hit on the side and I say, "All right, tell me where to go, thingy majig."
I don't think that's how that works.
I don't think that's how that works either, but
I think it's how it works.
Is there like a trigger phrase or something like "Okay Google" or something like that?
No.
I swear any of their things just went off from that.
Yeah,
Like,
my face went off. Sorry. All right. Well, how does the thing work then? Can I investigate that?
So, as far as you're aware, you have to be in the general area of the scar for it to do anything.
Ha, general area. Sorry.
You're not doing very good today.
I'm trying my best. So where is Long Night generally speaking? Which district?
the scar.
Okay. Let's go there then.
So, you guys gonna head for the scar?
Mhm.
Roll
Yeah.
survival.
Deep. Oh no.
Yay!
Remember, you guys don't know the city that well.
Yeah,
Okay, I forgot to log in.
What's my survival?
I should probably do that as well.
Are we in Roll20 or Dice Maiden?
You can use Ice Maiden for now, if I'm not wrong.
Okay.
For the moment, but you do need to go into roll 20.
Yay!
Is my survival. It is complete
Wisdom.
bullshit.
Shoot.
15.
Ooh, funny.
Okay. $15, $20, $15. So, as usual, Toot has no idea where he's going.
As per usual, yes.
Oh, that kind of survival roll. Yay! All right. Well, who does know?
Basically, everybody but you.
Okay, fine. I'll just-
Well, that's fitting.
I feel like with that, we are dragging Sawtooth by the tail to make sure.
No,
Yeah, we're dragging him by the tail as he's pointing us in the wrong direction.
no. Okay,
I think I think we've
don't
all
know,
learned by
so-
now not to trust Sawtooth's choice and direction.
Nameless didn't say I was convinced of the wrong thing. He said I didn't know, so I'll just follow whoever knows. And then
This
once we
is-
get close enough, I'll use the specifics.
Convinced of the wrong thing would be crit failing.
Yeah.
Fair.
So I'm just being compliant and going with whoever knows the direction. I'm just following the crowd.
Wait, can I try something real quick? I'd like to try and lie to Sawtooth and point him in the wrong direction.
Why would you do that?
It's funny.
That's exactly my thought. Why
So,
would you do that?
would I have to roll deception for that?
Well, I mean, if everyone else continues walking in one direction, I'm not gonna believe you over.
But that's why
everyone
I'm trying to. Well, I mean, that would still be deception, I would say.
else. Yeah, it's not gonna work. All right.
So, can I try and roll for that, Nameless?
Okay,
Why would you-
hold on. I'm looking something up. What were you trying to roll for?
I want to try and lie to Sawtooth and point him in the wrong direction.
You need to roll deception, and he rolls insight.
Okay.
This is
For
really
crying
not
out loud!
This is dumb on your part, Ballistic, because I have the thingamajig that'll help us find Long Night. So if you send me in the wrong direction, that will not end well. All right. Well, let me roll for insight.
I hadn't thought of that.
Hey, look at me go! Woo! I see through the lies of the Jedi.
I just told a bad lie, I guess.
All right,
You
so you're telling
basically like tapped him on the shoulder and said that way, with no real context.
I just shrugged. Oh, okay. No. Nice try, but no.
So, you guys get to the scar. For
So where?
both of the clerics, just being here is uncomfortable for you.
Oh yeah, I hate it.
Like painful uncomfortable, not just.
Yeah, I know. I remember the first time I came through here, and I despise it.
So instead of the scar, they would prefer the Mufasa, right?
I was about to say that joke, Saw. You stole that!
No way.
It wasn't the exact same thing, but it was along the same line.
It was the gist of it. Okay. But like, as for me and Fair, we're just chill, right? We're cozy.
Fair is more uncomfortable than he would have been previously, but he's not like obviously in pain or anything like that.
True, the white green wings.
The other two are like no more uncomfortable than anybody else would be walking into a.
Demon-infested street.
Yeah, basically. You're basically stepping into hell light.
Cool. Diet hell.
Discount hell.
And you steal my joke yet again.
You're too slow. You gotta step it up.
It's just Will Brimstone.
You tell the bad lies, I'll tell the bad jokes. That's how this works.
See. I'm just going to say that there's some things happening that you guys will not enjoy. Also, since I happened to open it and notice, somebody is saying hello to the toot.
Well, hello, howdy. Hi.
So,
Oh yeah, you run the stream.
now you guys need to roll investigation so that you can figure out which direction.
Okay, investigation.
Average. Like in its whole numbers today.
Less than average. Woo!
Oh, I put in the wrong chat. I got 15.
I have an amazing +1 to this, so nope.
Big summer blowout.
And today I die.
It might be
Oh,
the one
hey.
that's going to be closest to actually figuring something out.
Actually, with this, you might.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
What's that?
Cameo actually got an 18.
Oh, nice cameo.
I got
Yay.
the same as Fair.
So, Toot and Paige aren't sure what they're doing. Ellis is slightly more sure, but still not sure.
Hard for it for
Apparently,
me to
Cameo-
focus when
And Cameo and Fair are the only two that are able to properly navigate this place. And me and Moon may or may not be plotting in the background.
Oh gosh.
Certain that you're plotting in the background, regardless.
So
Yeah, I just took that for granted, honestly.
you guys get to a fairly empty space. Like, normally you wouldn't come in this direction just because, there's nothing over here right now, as far as you can tell. So, as far as you can tell, though, the amulet is now basically on fire. It is
Oh, gee.
very hot.
Can I hold it without dying?
Well, yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
it's working effectively the same way as the Celestia amulet I was wearing.
Oh, okay, interesting.
It is, isn't it?
Yes.
Curious. All right, so I guess I can walk in a direction and see if it gets hotter or colder.
Hope that thing does not melt your skin. I do not want to smell melted skin again.
It'd be
Again?
rotten flesh burnt, not just regular skin.
Oh, that's true.
Listen, I just don't want to get that smell again. It's a very bad one.
When were you smelling that?
Prior to joining us,
Plenty of times before joining you.
Ooh, right.
trust me, I know the smell too well.
War hardens the heart.
Oh, found it.
Well, if it makes you feel better, this dead burning flesh is still animated, so some
that, that actually kind of does help a bit.
there we go. So, is it getting hotter as I continue to walk forward?
It stays about the same temperature, so you can assume that this is the area that you need to be in.
Okay.
It's just a question of figuring out how to trigger the portal.
Camp
Camp
Is this
out here
place
until
populated?
nighttime.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense with his name.
Okay.
But like, I feel like we should look around this place in the meantime and not just twiddle our thumbs and wait for the sun to set.
Yeah.
Or, the black hole.
Give me just a sec.
It's not a black hole, it's a black sun.
It is a black sun, yes.
We're not going up the song here, please.
Black hole sun.
I was
Yes.
literally just about to do that.
Wash away the.
Okay.
I forgot the lyric.
There's
We'll
a
get
song
that.
called Black Hole.
Black Hole Sun.
Yeah, it's a rock
Okay.
song, and they don't
So-
think they will appreciate it if we sung it.
I would prefer if you did not. Whoever
no, I'm
owns that song is probably listening.
I'm not going to do the dare, sorry.
So, you guys camp out for the night. And as the sun begins to set, tendrils of dark, shadowy energy start to creep around the area until it reaches the central portion of this empty space and kind of tears open a oval shape in the air in front of you.
So who wants to go first?
Not it.
Maybe we should wait a moment.
Yeah.
If anything, I'll go first then.
No, I'll go first.
Then what was the point of asking who'll go first?
Just to see if anybody wanted to be stupid to try to go first.
I mean, have you seen this group?
We're all
Yeah, I was
stupid.
expecting Sawtooth to jump in first.
Excuse me. No, I was gonna let one of the tanks go first.
So,
I am here.
Cloud. I just must say, we are all stupid, but we're stupid in the other direction.
Stupid smart.
No, I mean we're stupid as in like we would push each other in before we actually go in ourselves.
Well, that is true, but I'm going first anyways.
Alright, good luck. Hooves crossed.
That would be very hard to do.
So,
And yet I'm
as you
doing
guys watch, Cloud disappears through the portal. Cue dramatic
What do I
portal
see?
noises.
it.
You see things on the other side.
Oh, what things? Can we get more details? Can I look closer?
Goes ahead and
jump
walks through the portal after our party member.
Let's see. Remember, you guys are on the other side of a portal into a demi-plane or another dimension.
Yep.
So you cannot
So
tell
we're
them
just
what you
gonna
see.
go in. We're just gonna go on one by one, or we're just
Let's
gonna go for it.
I go in next.
I'm not waiting around any longer.
Where are you going in?
Going through the portal.
Where is... There he is. So, Ballistic? Staghorn?
We all better be going in.
Oh, my thing didn't go through. I been said I go in.
Oh,
Sorry. I might have not said that loud enough.
Imagine splitting the
Ballistic?
party. Only some of us going through.
Just realized I was muted. Sorry. This is the case where if your friends go over the cliff, you follow. I'm going in, I guess.
We're going straight into the bloody water. It tastes like soda for whatever reason. We're in Mario.
What?
so, this is what greets you.
Oh my.
Many, many fear turkeys.
All right, I'm regretting this decision immediately.
Uh,
Gonna try
Wait.
So,
What are wait, are those the chickens?
yeah,
Chickens!
yes,
they're
they are the
abyssal chickens. They're fleshy teardrop-shaped things with bad attitude.
So this is where the demon chickens have been hiding. I will massacre every single one of them.
Are you okay, child?
I will get that chicken if it's the last thing I do.
He's okay.
So,
He may have
Can
or
I
may have not
flex?
died to a chicken previously.
so for Sawtooth, all of the chickens count towards one soul.
all the chickens combined. So
No,
if
each chicken is one soul.
ooh, I have a feast of souls right here. And look, I have like a straight shot to lightning bolt through like 20 of them.
All of them.
Yeah. Oh gosh, imagine if I wait. Oh, hold up.
So
Yo,
we are going to take this in sections. So
Yeah.
let's see.
actually, I can roll through all of these with my If I used my if I cast lightning bolt through my amulet, I bet it would do like a good chunk of damage, a significant way through. Like, let me look at the range on lightning bolt.
If you use the sorcery points to double the range.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Which I have now.
So
Lightning bolt.
this will be the sectioning. If you notice the lines that I drew on how it will move, you will fight each section first.
Yeah.
Can't tell which one.
A lot of monsters in the last section.
I'm guessing Long Night is the bloke at the end.
Oh no, this is just getting to the
This is
boss
getting
arena.
to the boss fight.
Oh.
Yeah, long nights in the castle. We got
Oh,
to walk through all these chickens.
Oh god.
So
Oh.
roll initiative. I am going to
See.
pick a chicken way in the fucking back for the initiative. Hopefully.
It doesn't die right off the bat.
Yep.
Oh, for crying out loud!
Let's see.
This initiative. Oh, wait, hold up. 3. Okay. Hold up. +3. Oh, cool. I rolled kind of high, so I have to make up my mind soon.
Don't forget to drag over.
So, what do you guys think of me using a charge to do like a whole ton of damage up front, since we have everyone in a row right now?
By all means,
That
have at it.
would
So
I'd be careful on how much you use up early on, considering we don't have enough time to do a long rest.
you probably won't even have time to really do a good short rest.
Yeah.
Yep.
Depends.
Toward-
How long is the rules short rest?
4 hours, I believe, or 3 hours. No, it's a hour.
It's,
Never mind. Yeah, it's a hour.
So I will allow for a singular short rest at the very end of this.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
So, yes. Take that into account. However,
I already know what my first turn's going to be.
I would point out, as I am moving these around, Quillian, what is your
What?
initiative? You didn't drag it over.
What? I did, very much so, it just disappeared.
Okay. I will also point out that your VAPs may decide to not act during turns. So, Cloud.
I'm going to pass and wait for Sachi to do his turn.
Are you going
Yeah,
to
okay.
Are you going to hold your turn until after?
Yep.
My
Okay.
reasoning was that, like, yes, it would be doing something big early on, but I would still have more later, and it would prevent like a lot of small spell slots being used.
You also don't know necessarily what all you amulet will do with it, because when you say using a charge, I am assuming you're talking about Amulet of Avarice, not your phylactery.
Yes.
Yes, you do not have control on what that does. It is an unstable magic item.
Yes, but I know how it's unstable, and it
Okay,
brought it.
you think you know how it's unstable. It's always with unstable magical items. The effects that can happen can always be different between uses.
Yes. You have an unstable prototype of the bell.
I'll make
But
the comment. You've been lucky so far that it's been consistent.
No, but I've used I've used lightning bolt through the amulet before, and I know what happened. I learned the hard way.
But that doesn't always mean
you've
that
used
it's
a different spell each time. I want to point out.
So
You've never tried more than one spell. For all you know, it could just do a lightning array all the way around you and kill everyone around you.
So what? I have all this powered, but I'll never use it because it might backfire. Like,
I also want to point out that using it has been a character thing for you. it's kind of something you have set up as you don't want to use it unless it's a last resort.
Mm-hmm. I guess I just feel like I can trust the lightning bolt thing since I know exactly what happens. But I guess if it's not as predictable as I thought,
Remember, when you were talking to Dreamwalking Page, your character you were like apprehensive to use it because of the fact that it's an unstable magical item.
Yeah.
okay.
Using your phylactery is different because it is functioning as multiple items at the same time.
Yeah.
But using the Amulet of Avarice, when say your party members are down and you don't see another way out of it, makes sense.
Well,
This is the beginning of a fight. And you
Right.
don't even know how hard it's going to be because you haven't hit anything yet.
ooh. All right. Well, I still think lightning is a good idea, just in general, because of how
Yes,
many
I
things.
wasn't trying to dissuade you from that. I'm trying to dissuade you from firing off a magical item.
Mega laser.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna go. My plan is to go up here to this spot and shoot lightning bolt straight up. That will expose me to the chickens here. So if someone else wants to
You mean
take care of the ones around me,
straight through.
I want to go straight up,
Up is a different direction. You're shooting
I'm
straight
sorry.
through them.
forward. Yeah. I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points to have distance spell, so I can cast lightning bolt at the distance of 200, so I can blast through twice as many
Okay.
bad guys. So I'm going right up here. I'm going to cast lightning at which level? I think which level would be good for this.
It depends on how much damage you're wanting to do.
The chickens won't need much, but I'm also going through a bunch of like higher level. This is going to get me up to that thing, isn't it? Oh, is that going to get me to the dark spooky thing before the stair steps, or am I just too far?
It will hit everything on that line. If it stops at 200, see 200 that if the token is on the square, it is filling that space.
Okay, awesome.
I believe
so-
that's the natural range of it.
In that case, I'm
Without
going to cast at a little bit of a higher level because I think this is the most concentrated amount of damage I'll be able to do this round. So let me look.
Somebody's going to need to hold that line there for me for the 200.
Let's do level. Let's do one of my level 6. Or
Remember,
Yeah.
you also have exploding dice.
yes, level 6 spell slot. I'm spending it. All right, so lightning at level 6 means I actually have to bring up lightning bolt. I'm sorry. All right, so 16d6 plus
The actual question is, does Sawtooth cast it? Is it like when he's casting lightning bolt? Is it the square in front of him and then the 200 feet, or is it on him and then 200 feet?
The one in front of him will be hit as well.
I'm talking about where I've got mine. Mine is right here.
Does it originate from him, or
will
does it originate?
from
Yeah.
him?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not going to hit this guy then.
So
really,
just shy
Let's-
of
Yep.
big, dark, and spooky there.
and I can't
Yeah,
move
just shy.
anymore.
Is that the range of lightning bolt was 120 by default?
It
Is
is.
it 120
It should be.
range? Well, can we go with 120 because this says 100?
Paige, can you double check?
I'm going to
Unroll
double check.
20. Okay.
You roll damage while Paige double checks the rule.
All right. Wait a second. I feel like weren't we talking about a thing that in combination with distance spell could get like quadruple? Hold up, what was that?
I believe
was that one of
was a feat.
shadow magic? That was one of my feats. Hold up, I might want to use that then.
Okay,
would get
it
that
is a range
automatically.
of 100 feet. Fine.
You, in regards to your feats, you would get that automatically.
And then there's this ones where you can use sorcery points to double your length further.
Yes, is what he did.
So if you have Smell Sniper, you would double the length once, if I'm not wrong.
Okay.
He didn't take Spell Sniper. I remember that much. Meta Magic Adept, Shadow Touched.
Oh, anyways, it wanted to affect Lightning Bolt considering it is a casting distance of self. But yeah.
Okay, so I didn't go with the thing that doubled. Oh man, I should have. Okay, well that sucks. All right. Well,
So 200.
yeah. All right. Well, let's.
So it'll end just shy of big, dark, spooky, and tentacly.
Yeah.
That might still be a bit too overpowered. Should I go with 6th level or 5th level? Heck.
I want to point out any damage you do now does not just vanish.
Yeah, it is damage that persists
Yep.
throughout the entire fight. And
True.
it'll hit a lot of big targets.
That is true. Okay.
Ellis is
All right.
holding the line. You just worry about rolling your damage.
All right. So that's going to be 16d6 plus 3 plus 6.
There should be
20.
no plus, actually. It's just
Oh,
16
well, since I'm casting at a higher level, I'm adding the extra one. So it's going to be 22d6 exploding dice. Give me a second to roll that. In here /r 22d6 exclamation mark. All right, 112 damage.
Okay, Toot, move your piece back just a little bit so that I don't accidentally delete it.
Okay.
I just want to say I appreciate the background.
Oh yeah, that's really cool.
It is really cool.
Yes, welcome to the Shadowfell.
A lot of things are committing to die really quickly.
Yes.
Yes.
Because the wizard, or well, in this case, sorcerer, actually did what he was supposed to instead of going, oh my god, they're bugs.
What? I'm a bug.
I want to point out the last time you guys had to deal with the large mass of enemies.
Yes,
Oh.
the scorpions.
Yeah, that's true. Character development. Maybe being a lich helps.
Okay. Now move your piece back to where the line was.
I think was that here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you go ahead and mark all the ones that took the damage?
Yes.
Okay.
There was in the line was only like 3 or 4 survivors, so something like that.
The bigger ones.
Yeah.
It was 5 survivors in total.
So, Ellis, you now have to take your turn.
Yep.
You going to stab a chicken?
I wanted to try to get in the way of the chickens as much as I can, so Sawtooth isn't surrounded by them.
Would be much appreciated. Thank you. I wish I could have gone like one step further, but it's okay. It's okay.
Thank God you
So-
did not hit the chicken that is holding the initiative.
Oh
Yep.
no!
I'm going to step to over here like this.
So all the
And-
chickens have the same initiative.
I'm going to actually see if chunking up the initiative is a thing I can do.
Imagine
Probably
all the
could.
chickens are just part of a hive mind and they all move at once at the same time.
Oh no, that There's a lot of chickens, Steve, just to say to slap his initiative on. Anyways,
Did it
I'm
just
going to see about.
it did?
Yeah,
Who is?
I moved from next to page to up here, and I'm going to smack a chicken.
You're gonna go at the end of the chickens because I think that's how.
Oh, and for my next round, if I go
Okay.
a little bit further, I can do the same thing but with another column and actually hit the dude up there, which would be pretty
Mm-hmm.
pog. Sorry, I regret saying that.
You're good at saying pog.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a time travel spell. Time 30 seconds, and
Oh, apparently the one person is actually working on the animation. Let's see, that is the chicken to your left there.
Yeah.
Dead chicken.
I'm willing to take the damage to
Me
keep Sawtooth alive
Are you
long
going to
enough.
use any of your class features? You know,
Um,
the subclass that I made specifically for basically this situation.
I need to go grab the page. I forgot to open it.
wait
Give
a
me a
second.
second.
I have the thing.
I know I can.
I believe you also have the Sentinel feat. You know, the
Yes, I do.
bitch no you don't.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And I will go ahead and
Yes, I do. I can keep shit out of the way.
I'm going to move forward and poke our tank and cast protection from good and evil, targeting Fiend.
Okay. And that should be your turn, correct?
Yes.
Fair. Want to roast some
Yes.
chickens?
Oh yeah, you know I want to roast chickens. It's gonna be great. We'll have plenty of food for months.
Yes.
I am going to go
will
ahead and
Move
throw.
up to the.
You do that. I am going to throw a picture of the thing that is standing in front of. That is the current creature ahead of you guys. That is not a chicken.
So yeah. Okay.
Wait, what's ahead of us?
If you look in the Peacemakers chat, I shared a picture.
That one's not that scary, but scary enough. Looks like a vampire.
It's actually some sort of
Ish.
fiend or demon. It's kind of
Yeah.
just placeholder creature.
Mm-hmm.
I want to eat its eyes. Looks delicious.
So I am going to use my I am your rock at the end of my turn.
Well,
So
you're gonna have
I
to
know
remind me what it does.
it just adds 5. It adds an additional 5 to my existing AC.
Okay. Wait. Fair did a thing, right? What did Fair do?
I just move up in rage.
Okay. Lena is going to do that. Lots of movement. Daghorn. It is the turn of the U. Um, there you go.
My bad. I have no idea how that gets erased. Uh,
I already took care of it.
all right.
So if you pick your piece up, move it a little, and left click, or right click. I mean.
I'm on laptop, man. That is not.
So. What is your movement?
My movement is
I'm assuming 30.
35, actually.
So there.
Yes.
You gonna whack a chicken?
I want to whack a chicken.
Roll the hit.
You've heard of Build a Bear? Get ready for Whack a Chicken.
No, it's more comparable to whack-a-mole, not whack-a-chicken.
Which is. Did it not? What the fuck? Why did it not? Bitch! Really?
What's wrong?
No, the thing is glitching and then it gave me a fucking 9. The son of a bitch.
I see. Ballistic.
My turn, finally?
Yes. So I am going to point out that yes, there are lots of chickens, but there's something worse than a chicken on its way to your friends. What do you do?
Yes, there is. I'm gonna attack a chicken.
Okay. I kind of figured as much, but figured I'd say something.
It wouldn't make sense for Quillian not to go after the chicken.
Considering you were promised a chicken, if you killed the chickens, then yeah.
Oh, that's the motivation. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was back near the beginning of the dungeon, after the chicken infestation incident. Anyways, I'm gonna try and attack this chicken.
Roll to hit.
It's going. It's not
Kill.
appearing.
Okay, so it's a roll 20 and not a cameo end. Go ahead and roll again.
I think it's based on how many tokens
Okay,
you get for initiative.
13.
I was hoping it would just make it so I could just have a group initiative, but no, it was just like no, all of them. All of them.
Yeah. Too bad.
Okay. And yes, 13 hits.
That is too many chickens.
Maybe for single target attacks, but you have AoE attacks.
Wait, I'll have sneak attack, right? Since I'm going before they are.
Yes.
Okay.
Must-
So that's the base damage, just 28.
well, the chicken's
and then-
dead.
I'm still. I wanna.
If you're gonna roll it, then roll it.
All right. 37, 67. Yeah, and then I fly back. Satisfied.
Okay. Chicken number 1 is not actually on this turn order. This chicken. Apparently the chickens are stacking. Where'd it go?
Oh no.
Right underneath the other one. Just put them in their grids, not like off to the side.
I'm working on that. I just kind of copy pasted chicken. That's good enough for now. So, which one were you? You. Okay. You. I'll move you a little. Not in the same space.
They're bolstering their ranks.
Oh my. These are kind of organizing now instead of the feather-brained mess it was.
Okay. All of the chickens. Oh, Ellis, it's your turn. I clicked one too many times, so. Are you
Okay.
going?
Yes.
You can hold action. You can move. You can do whatever. Just do.
I'm gonna hold my action again to after Saw again. To let him do his AoE.
Okay. Shadowfire moves. Toot.
Okay, let me count something real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I do want to remind you that you have spells that have different types of AoE.
I do. I think lightning seems to be the best format for this certain situation, though.
Yeah.
Have you read your level 8?
Well, I could like
Read your level 8 real quick.
the thing about incendiary
Yeah.
cloud is that like it affects everywhere, and like people can't really
Yeah,
go
but it is movable at your own will, if I remember correctly.
very slowly.
Yeah.
It moves at 1 block per turn of mine. Let me look it up. Incendiary cloud. And plus, most of the damage would be done. I think it would take out the chickens pretty quickly, but I'm more concerned about the creatures ahead that are coming up, which I could address now with lightning. Let's see. One action, range 150 feet, swirling cloud of smoke. 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point within range. 20-foot radius, which means 40 foot across, right?
Yes, 40-foot diameter.
Okay. What would that even look like here? Give me a second. 40 foot. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So true, but like, what do we do after I cast that? Then it's just sort of there. Concentration up to 1 minute. A swirling cloud of smoke appears. It lasts for the duration or until wind of moderate or greater speed, at least 10 miles per hour, disperses it.
Sawtooth, I would just like to point out the faster we get rid of these enemies, the faster we can get past the bridge.
Also, you need to keep track of how
Also,
many
it
things you
moves
kill.
10 feet per turn.
Oh shoot!
So-
I didn't keep track of the last one, but there was a good amount. Heck.
Just say
And
5.
that's how far it would move. It would move 2 squares in a turn.
How many nameless?
Just say 5.
Okay, let me add that to my soul count real quick. Where's my soul count? Where did I put it? I'm sorry. Okay, I'll add it later. So I don't think that's the right call here.
Oops, if I hit the button.
I feel like it's overkill. Incendiary cloud for. I think it might be better suited later, honestly. Not when most of our enemies here are chickens. If I'm gonna do like a big thing, I'd do it towards the actual big guy that's in the room. Let's see what else I have. Psychic Lance, Chaos, Ray of Sickness, Chain Lightning, but that's only 4 targets. Thunderstep, which will target people around me. I still think Lightning Bolt's my best move here. Does anyone else have area of effect spells that can help take out the chickens?
I have. I can take out the chickens most likely.
I can set
Yeah.
things on fire.
Like, I
So,
have
okay,
bombs.
I do
Because if
also
I'm the
want
only person,
to. I do also want to point out, Sawtooth, it is in your best interest to take out as many of these as possible.
I can
Yourself.
probably. I do have a bunch of bombs I can use still, like to take out the chickens. I was planning on trying to do it next turn.
Why am I thinking of Legend of Zelda, just you being Link and throwing bombs?
I mean, I have a backpack full of them.
Yeah, he does actually have grenades that are from 5th edition. So
I have frag, smoke, and bombs.
I really feel like Incendiary Cloud is like overkill here. Casting it up in that space up there might be a good idea, but like,
Well, I was like saying how far it would go within the time limit you have from.
yeah,
like,
it only
spawning
moves
of
at 10 feet per turn, and
it
that's
lasts
super duper slow.
and
it lasts 10 turns, so it's actually 100 feet total.
Yeah, so it'd be a waste to use it here and only take out some chickens. It would give me more souls
Yep.
probably, but Sawtooth isn't focused on soul count. He wants to do as much as he can.
the reason I am pointing out the soul thing, though, is remember your souls that you collect will also help you later on.
Yeah.
Both in and out of character, you should know this. Like you can replenish spell slots with them.
And actually, I'll make the comment. That is how far it can move. That's the center point.
Yeah, but using an 8th level spell slot, my only 8th level spell slot so soon, just to take out like a handful of chickens, I feel like that's not.
You see all the targets that are within the area of effect.
Draw the line again, Paige.
I have the line. Okay, here's because
start
that's
there.
the end. That's the end point it would have.
Now, can you draw how much it will actually cover?
Yeah. So there's.
If this is the center point, so it'll cover. Yep. Because I don't know if Sawtooth quite understands how big this thing is.
Okay, so.
That'd be the full area of effect.
The fact that Incendiary Cloud would affect all of us, which is not good. I don't want to hurt my.
If you see the start point, the start point of the line is where you could cast it. That it would cover everything that is in this. It disappeared again.
I'm just holding it.
Oh, there we go. If you see where Paige's line starts, that is the initial point where you would cast it without hurting anybody in your party right now.
Yeah, and we'd be stuck behind it. Waiting for it to move at 10 feet per.
I also want to point out that a fair can get through it without even sneezing about it. Like it would legitimately cause him no damage.
But what about the rest of us? We'd be trapped behind it.
Okay.
Quillian can go around it. Staghorn can go around it. You can go around it. Lena can go around
I'm one
it. See,
like the people who can't go around it have ways to circumvent it.
All right, that's true.
Paige is the only one that could not go around it.
Yeah.
I've also
at the same time, I want to be staying out of direct combat because I'm right now concentrating on an anti-fiend thing for one of our tanks.
So that is a good idea, actually. All right. So
if you notice what Ellis did, that is how much each turn will gain you ground-wise.
Yeah.
Yes, I appreciate the marks, Ellis. So yeah, I'm gonna cast
because if you keep the concentration up, as long as your tanks and your rogue are able to keep everything off of your back, you can have that up for 10 turns, and anything that moves through it will still take damage from it. So if something from further up the bridge moves closer towards you,
you're totally creating an opportunity for my character to look badass.
Yeah.
So, Sawtooth casts Incendiary Cloud.
Okay.
Around the spot that's already
Ellis,
detailed.
hold that up so that I can grab a graphic.
Did I really only get five chickens earlier? I feel like there were more than that in the way that I blasted through.
It really wasn't that many. Because of the fact that chaotic concentration, I think this one has what I'm looking for. Yes.
Oh, I found it. It's where it's labeled as charges, and that's referring to my phylactery, right?
So I'm gonna 5, so 17, 18, 19, 20, 22.
How big of a radius is this?
It's a
It's
total
a
of
radius
40.
of 20.
20-foot
Yeah.
radius. Okay. Don't ask
Oh,
why it's great.
I like the rainbowy ones. I know that's probably not accurate, but oh yeah, that's great. Oh, I also like how you can see it in the stream. That's cool.
Right about there. I feel like that's still smaller than it should. Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah,
Can't you change its size or no?
That's what I'm doing.
you can.
Okay.
If it
I
will,
mean, radii still don't make sense to me in D&D setting because like you're making a square, but it's supposed to be.
I'll make the comment. It doesn't make sense in a table gaming sense. It makes more sense in a theater of mind sense.
Yeah.
that should be about right. Yeah.
That's true. You're not going to use pi and circle
Um,
in the table game.
I mean, it'll work, but if
Okay.
you had something that took up the entire 40,
It should be taking up the entire 40. It may not be a square, but it's what I got. We'll just
you can drag one more square over.
And it's cool looking.
Yeah, it works.
Sawtooth casts fart at 8 level.
Bruh.
Just as long as it doesn't set me on fire.
Would only catch on fire
there.
if someone.
That should work.
That works.
Yeah, and I went ahead and turned it on so that the map is visible to
Viewers.
yeah, because it makes it a little less complicated. And people keep leaving because there's nothing to watch, so I might as well give them. I have all of my pertinent information on entirely different.
The spoiler stuff.
Yeah, and I already set the map up ahead of time. In the past couple maps, I've had things in the GM layer, but I don't this time. So, yeah. So, Toot,
Yes.
roll damage.
Oh
Yup.
shoot! It's a thing I forgot. Okay. Incendiary cloud. A creature takes 10d8 fire damage on a failed save, half as much on a successful one.
The chickens all rolled a 3.
And this isn't a spell attack, is it?
No, but you get exploding dice.
Okay. 10d8.
Because this is a dex save or suck.
Alright, 10d8 /R.
Ellis, you're going to be helping me measure how far it needs to move when he moves it.
Okay.
And another fun thing is you can literally just sit there and
How many
move
dice?
it.
None of them. I got no 8s there. An entire. Isn't that
So,
cool?
somebody do me a favor and count those chickens.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
15.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep.
Wait, hold up. Is that how many? That's how many souls I get right now?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because I counted the 9 and then count off the 3 and other 3.
Okay.
What this? I swear the heat is killing my laptop.
So Sawtooth, just
It's
keep
that
pushing the
incendiary
cloud
cal-
forward.
Yeah. Wait. Can I move the cloud forward at the end of the turn, or do I have to wait till my next turn to move it for the first time?
I believe next turn should be.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, that's all I can do for now.
And it actually has to move at every turn. It just moves away from you every turn.
Yeah. So. Ellis, you could attempt flight, or you can just drop your turn.
I'm just gonna jump a turn.
Okay? Paige. You gonna stick to your concentration, or are you gonna do something else?
Well, I'm gonna keep my concentration, but it doesn't prevent me from doing other things. Brain work.
Damn.
Toll the dying. Toll the dead. I'm going to cast it on the thing that's still in the cloud of fire.
Okay. And that was wisdom.
Save. Yes.
You failed.
Okay. And I know he has taken damage, so it do the d12. I should know this off the top of my head, but I don't.
Yeah, so Ellis, just hold that for now, and then I'll move it as soon as
Yep.
Toot turn.
4d12.
Because I'm assuming you're okay. Roll the damage. Remember, it's exploding dice because savers suck.
For 43 damage.
Not bad. And what kind of damage is that? Necrotic?
Necrotic.
So you're off to a good start.
Much better than the scorpions.
Okay.
Target on duty.
Salud.
Bless
Thank
you.
Next round of turn orders have been added.
Oh yay!
So
Oh wait, who finished off the dude?
fair.
I did.
Oh nice. I'm sorry, I was looking
Yes.
at something.
It is your turn.
I moved to the front of the cloud.
Looks like you're
Is that
still.
as far as you can go?
Yeah,
Okay.
without dashing.
Well, it's
Um,
fire damage, so you're probably fine, right?
he's immune.
I am immune.
Yeah.
I'm on fire, so
But it charges you up if anything.
that's not for me to decide.
No, it doesn't charge. It literally is just yes. On fire, fire around me, I exist.
Hold up.
Oh my fucking god.
Where is the picture I'm looking
In
at?
hindsight, I hope we move faster than this cloud does, because like that's a lot of round.
Yes. And my job is to protect you. So push it.
So
Uh,
Lena's turn. Lena does a fly.
Wait, does anyone have any wind spells or any sort of weather abilities? Because they could push this cloud a lot further.
Yeah, but it would dissipate it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Move. Staghorn. You can literally just fly around it. Yes, you can land on the little nubbly looking things. I would suggest not landing too close to the cloud.
will my laptop let me see how far I can fucking get? Because it's not no, it doesn't let me go to the fucking map.
See.
I wish I could show you guys the fucking bullshit that my laptop is doing right now, because every time I scroll up, I move to the side and it goes all the way down.
Actually, that's a roll 20 thing, I think.
That's a roll 20 thing.
You have to
Sometimes
actually
whenever you are
click on the
moving
bar.
around with the mouse and you move it off of the background.
No, I am
breaks down.
clicking the bar, but the moment I try to click the map, it goes all the way down. It doesn't let me do jack shit. Okay.
It does sound like something I've had issues with Roll20 for, though.
Yeah.
You can
My
take
speed is 35.
35 for flight or walking.
It's 35 for both.
Okay. I would suggest waiting until you can get closer to an edge because there's not enough space for you quite yet to be able to move. If you have ranged spells, though, now would be a good time to start slinging them.
Alright, range spells. Firebolts can go up to 120 freaking feet.
Yes.
Who the fuck?
I would suggest aiming at a chicken or something like that.
And I can't. I fucking hate my laptop. Give me a goddamn moment.
They need to hurry up and finish the mobile version of Roll20.
Yes, they do.
Right now, you can't even get into maps, so...
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. How is it working now? It's semi-working now. Yes. I want to hit the chicken. I don't see chicken.
Ellis, you may need to release the... you may be...
No, I saw it. I saw chicken. I hit chicken.
Okay. So, this chicken.
So, hopefully I can hit chicken. I would be very upset if I cannot hit chicken.
So roll to hit.
Okay, let's see. Got 20.
Yeah, that hits. And roll damage. Make sure you're rolling for your level, because that one does go up with your level.
Yeah, it's 4d10. Exploding dice does not work on this one.
Nope, it is a spell attack.
Yeah. So 4d10 for this. 16.
Okay. Chicken is smelling slightly cooked, but still alive.
Goddamn. Should have thrown some seasonings first. Maybe that would have been better.
We may need to take a look at your spell list after this cameo just to see what you have. At least prepared. Because I feel like you should be able to do more spell-wise. Let's see. So, Quillian.
Alright. More demon chicken time.
Okay.
So, wait, where am I? Okay, all the way back here. Right. So...
Assumption, if you fly through the cloud, you're flying over it.
Okay, so around it. Going around. Also... Oh, no, I'm not going to be the only one flying. Never mind. I don't know what I was thinking.
I mean, Lena is currently in flight as well, so...
Yeah, I know. So I'm just gonna do what I can right now, and so no, that I'm gonna try and aim grenade right here, like a frag grenade.
Right on.
That is the thing that is near you. So, where are you aiming it again? Okay.
Right here.
I will send pictures of those things after you roll damage.
Alright,
it acts functionally like a fireball. So the chickens failed. He passes. He fails.
D20. No, not D20.
You'll have to tell me.
5d6. The DC is 15. 20 damage.
Okay.
Piercing.
What is the area?
20 feet.
20-foot radius or 20-foot diameter?
20 foot. It just says each creature within 20 feet.
Okay, so radius.
Hold on. Must do chicken deleting. Much chicken deletion. Very well.
Did
Very chicken.
someone just make a chicken noise?
Which was not
No,
I.
that was a laugh. I shall kill all the chickens.
I gotta
Well,
roll
who's
left?
2 more of those. Okay. You only deleted chickens.
I don't mind. That's what I was aiming for.
Okay. And
Quillian
then-
flies back with a very satisfied smile.
Got that one. I am also sharing pictures of what it is that you guys are facing. If you would like to take a look at that.
One, two, 3, 4, 3.
So for Ellis, what
Hold
is
my
your?
action.
Are you gonna hold it until it gets closer, or
Yep. And then I'm going to step exactly behind it.
wait?
Because I'm only really
Oh,
there
sorry.
to protect Sawtooth.
I think I have one more I need to share. Yeah, fuck. We'll worry about it later. Okay, so Toot, you moving your cloud forward?
Yes.
Where did it? Button. There we go. Who's? Okay. Lena needs to roll saving throw because Lena moved too close. Where'd my D20 go? It was like right there.
It's right there on the side of the bridge. Can't you see it?
You look at Fair in the heart of the firestorm, in the eye of the fire nature.
That's where I should be.
Yes, you are the firestorm.
Okay, Lena passes. Other guy
I
does.
mean, hey, they said they saw me as a flame elemental, so I mean, hey, might as well make them think it even more.
Okay, so that was Toot. Are you going to try and do anything else?
Yeah, is this spot here dimly lit?
I will point out that you're going to end up. Basically, this entire area is very shadowy and dimly lit, but you are also going to be sitting exactly where your cloud is moving.
Yeah.
Because your cloud. Well, actually, no, you would be pushing your cloud back towards the rest of your party. You have long range spells. Throw your long range spells and let the cloud move forward. Cloud has to move away from you. So if you move in front of the cloud has to go the other direction.
Wait, seriously?
Yes. That is part
I
of the part of the
I thought I
spell.
chose the direction.
What?
I thought I chose the direction.
Yes, it has to move away from you in a direction of your choosing.
Yes.
So, in other words, you move in front of the cloud then has to go back towards your party in a very cone-shaped type of direction.
I interpret the language differently. It says, okay, so at first, when you first cast it, every direction is away from you. So that's what it means. So you get to choose the initial direction,
Yes.
but then
even if you move ahead of it, you can move it towards yourself. That's how I understood it.
As far as I'm aware, you actually don't get to like it's not supposed to attack you. Is what I'm saying, and especially if you move like right here, its next turn will be on top of you.
And I would move before that because I decide when it moves.
No, it moves each of your turns. Is the idea? Unless I am wrong, Paige.
Um,
It has to move each turn, isn't that right?
Yes, it has to move each turn.
okay,
Yes.
well, we did differently last time.
The last time something like this was cast was Namink casting Cloud Kill.
I cast this spell in the Starlight Battle.
Yep. He did.
It's been a while, and we did use the turn that I could move it arbitrarily in any direction. But if
That's
this is
because
what
you were sitting in the same spot.
okay,
You were basically circling it around her at the time.
okay,
I do want to point out, though, that you are not a frontline fighter. So you staying back behind your cloud, throwing things at them is kind of like the best case scenario for you.
well,
I am also his cloud.
I can still do damage.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You sit behind and throw things at them. That is your class.
Fair. Are you flying right now, or are you on the ground?
I'm pretty sure Fair's just trotting on the ground like he's at a picnic.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. This is fine.
I'm gonna do lightning again. I'm gonna
Okay.
get behind my cloud, move over here, see how far I can go. Give me a second. So, without doubling, it would go exactly up to the big old Minotaur thing up ahead.
See.
With doubling, it would go up to the big old thing before the staircase, before the even bigger thing. Okay, so I'm gonna do the doubling. I think it's worth it. It's just 2 sorcery points.
So draw the line for me.
Sure. Okay, so you can see this one, right? I know it's set to.
Yes, I can see anything you guys do on the map.
Okay, well, actually, hold up. Let me do it so that everyone can see it in the stream. That would make more sense.
They
Sorry,
can see it
alright.
too. They're seeing my view of it.
Oh, this is true. Okay, so it's gonna go all the way to here. Pretty cool.
I am keeping track of what exactly you are hitting. Is why I needed to see it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you miss the chicken. You can step to one side and still hit the. Actually, no. The chicken is outside of. There we go. Get back
So I
in the
get
grid
goal
squares. There we go. I keep forgetting the chickens are outside of grid squares because I copy pasted them.
Well, I'm gonna use my my second 6th level slot for that. So it's gonna be 22 d6 damage with exploding dice.
Okay. So
Slash R.
that one.
Double
That
exclamation mark.
one. That one failed. That one. Yeah. You.
Ew.
You. So. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That's gonna be
Don't forget your exploding dice.
106 points of damage. It could have been better. But hey. I did it to a bunch of different beings at once. That's actually really good.
2, 3. So you get 3 more souls.
3 souls. 37. Up to 40 souls, B. Or 40 charges.
Okay. Thing has moved closer. Thing is not very happy about Cloud.
Do you feel that? Yeah, well, that's too bad.
Thing moves
There's
much
two
closer
clouds.
by stepping through shadows. Thing is on attack. So this thing is like a big. If you look at the picture that I shared for you guys, looks like a big angry kind of bug thing.
Oh,
Bipedal,
bugbear.
almost bipedal like bug thing. It's kind of weird. Lots of eyeballs, really angry, and it stabs one of your VIPs.
Yikes.
Only hits once though. So that's those two. This thing moves up here. And
Oh, hold up.
stops.
Oh gosh. All of this is before the actual boss battle. And I'm
Fair.
already using my high level spell slots.
So if you look, it's the one with the circle thing under its hand and the multiple swords. If you scroll up, that I shared.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He like walks towards you, starts bursting into flames, and decides that he's had enough of you. Doesn't say anything. Absolutely silent. But gets stabbed.
Ooh.
Retaliation. I do the retaliate.
Okay.
So you do the stab in return.
Yeah. Tit for tat. You know.
Well, roll the hit.
Where was I looking? Oh, yes, that's right. That's what I was looking for.
Excuse me.
You take that.
Yikes.
And that hits.
Doing some sneaky copy paste movement here. Because I don't like writing out this many dice.
Very nice.
So that is, I say to him, oh, that's cute. Mind if I return the favor? If roll 20 would ever, roll the dice.
I look down the enormous bridge and say, this is gonna be a long night.
Okay.
If I was 5 feet closer to you, I would smack you.
You would also break his concentration.
Oh.
No, you would have a chance of breaking his concentration.
It's toxic. It'd probably break his concentration.
Yep.
Okay. So this guy moves. Aggressive attack. Oh. He crits on Shadowfire. And the lone chicken.
The lone chicken.
He will get to the fight eventually.
The last of the chickens. Oh, actually, there's still one left in the next section,
Yes. So,
as it happens.
Paige.
Hmm. Oh, in this second.
I wouldn't suggest trying to give fair protection against good and evil.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on it.
Yeah,
Especially
I can see how
considering
that
I
would
need
go
touch.
bad.
I am gonna go ahead and hit the thing that's standing in front of Bear with the Toll of the Dead. Wisdom save versus 19.
Okay. It passed.
Oh, feels bad. And that goes my turn.
Fair.
Yes.
You stab it.
I'm gonna stab it and then some. By that I mean stab twice.
I want to also, if I remember correctly, for this spell that Sawtooth cast, go ahead and roll to hit. It's actually like a ashy haze with cinders in it. It's not like full on just flaming tornado or anything. So it's like a cloud of ash that makes it both harder to see and burning.
Okay, well, don't tell me it was a bad idea to cast, because I was citing against it for a long time.
Oh no, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying it's not just so nobody's getting the whole, oh, there's like a fire tornado, isn't there? Yeah, the second one does not hit.
Yeah, I can imagine. Oof.
The sword is now berating you, by the way.
Virtual
Wait,
dice.
what?
You are being berated for your lack of skill.
Oh. Shut up.
Okay. And with that, you cleave him at two, and he kind of just, instead of like a corpse falling over, he kind of turns into like shadowy smoke that floats upwards.
How's that for skill?
The sword, in a very perturbed voice, still says that you missed the other one.
Look at him, Lena.
Lena attacks Chicken.
Do a stab.
Lena does the hoof equivalent of a punch.
Oh, do a punch, Lena.
Hug. But I don't even know what I was going for there. Punch. Punch.
Chicken has become a smear. Caster.
No.
No what?
I was gonna tell I was gonna ask Fair to scoot over a spot at the end of his turn, but I forgot.
Ah, good job.
What else can I do? Let's see.
Caster does his equivalent of magic missile and sprays down the two smaller things by shadow fire. His are bone needles rather than force darts. So, your turn, Staghorn. What do? Also, Paige, correct me if I'm wrong. Clerics know their entire repertoire of spells.
Yes, they know their entire repertoire. They just have to prepare a specific number of spells. It is a thing that the spells that you have access to are given to you by your god or goddess.
Okay.
And you call upon their power to cast spells. I think the exception is cantrips.
Yeah, cantrips.
That's just because.
Do we need to? Was I supposed to have created a spell list for both of you? Other than
for clerics, no.
Okay, so it's like the paladins. They have the full list, but they're not.
Actually, clerics gain a few small spells. Supposed to be spells from first level to fifth level spell slots. we did different. Yeah.
I could have sworn the clerics
But-
actually got higher spell slots, and it was paladins with the low ones.
Paladins, clerics have access to higher level spell slots, but deity specific spells are first through fifth.
Ah, I wasn't worried so much about the ones that I provided through the deity
Yeah.
specific. I was more worried about the ones that she could pick from.
Yeah, you have access to spells from every level. Be right back.
So, Cameo, I'm going to go ahead and allow you to swap out some of your spells if you feel like you don't have ones that are prepared that are useful. So, I'll go ahead and let you swap them out, try and make it a little easier. Cameo, do you need to take a break? Do you need to go for the night? We'll continue without you for now. Well, you need to pick a spell. I'm gonna go ahead and let you hold your action until you figure out what you're gonna do, and we're gonna go ahead and let ballistic go.
Okay. So I'm just gonna do stabby stabs, but without any chickens around. I'm just gonna stab the guy to the right of me. The don't know how to describe that.
It's kind of undead looking, maybe.
It has red fire coming out of its chest.
Yeah, I shared a picture of it earlier.
Anyways, I'm gonna try and stab that. 22.
That hits.
All right. 48 plus 3d6 plus 8, and then sneak attack too. Since wait, will I be flanking it?
Yes, because Shadowfire is on the other side.
Okay, so advantage then. Wait, oops, sorry, I thought of that wrong. Never mind. So 24 for the base damage.
Also, roll again because you do get advantage for. Did you? Okay, you need to roll to attack one more time.
Yeah, sorry. I accidentally thought of the wrong thing with advantage. So 25. So nothing really different. And then so 24 plus 51, 25, 75 damage.
Okay.
And then I proceed to fly back around the cloud.
We can't go over it.
Because screw you, Sawtooth.
Hey, I'm helping. I didn't want to do the cloud. I'm just trying to help.
I want to point out, Ballistic, you have more than enough movement to compensate.
I know. I was kidding.
I am making him go the extra mile though, so
Cloud.
I appreciate your tenacity. Look at all these updated player pieces. They look so good.
I know, right? They look amazing. So, I'm going to shield bash the guy next to me.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Does it hit?
Hold on just a second. No, that does not hit.
Either one of those? Okay.
It kind of dissipates.
I am using a magic shield. So
Yes,
you know.
but it did a magical
Okay.
dodge of Shadow Thing.
Ah.
Shadowfire does Alicorn Laser Bolt. Okay. Sawtooth.
Can Shadowfire not move?
He seems unconcerned from where you're standing.
Okay. Well, I moved this incendiary cloud forward another 10 feet.
Somebody measure for me. Okay.
I can I talk freely without? Can I just talk to?
Talking is a free action.
Okay. I move forward to the back of the cloud and in the middle, and indicate to my friends that I want to shoot a lightning bolt next turn. Next turn forward. Down the bridge. So try not to get in that. In
So
the middle of the bridge.
strategy. You do the strategy.
Yes. So try to avoid the middle of the bridge for this next turn. And then my actual turn, I'm going to cast Scorching Ray. Aimed towards the thing that attacked Shadowfire, the big thing above it. The thing with all the ice.
Yes. This thing.
So I need to roll 3 different things to see if those hit. So plus 15. 20 plus 15. Why are you taking so long to roll? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oof.
Those hit.
Okay, cool. Alright, so it's gonna be... No, I said okay, cool, not okay, Google. Okay, well that time I did say okay, Google. Stop! Okay, sorry. It's gonna be...
that was funny to listen to.
12d6 damage. Okay, give me a second. /R, 12d6. It does this much damage.
Okay, wrong button. Okay. You didn't do exploding dice. Oh wait, no, that was... Never mind, my bad. You were doing a spell attack. Ignore me. I will now do the thing.
So when I'm there, will I be able to...
And strange ghosty thing attacks Shadowfire. Yeah, I don't remember sending a picture of this, so I'll just do it again. You also need to roll damage for Incendiary Cloud if you didn't already.
Oh, I'm sorry. Incendiary Cloud.
Exploding dice, don't forget.
Yes. So 10d8 exploding dice. Do I double? I don't know. Hold up. I do this much damage to the little thingamabob that it there, and to Shadowfire, I think.
He seems unperturbed by it.
Okay. Is he immune to fire?
You don't know. And... Okay. Thing attacks Shadowfire. Shadowfire take damage. Shadow thing seems perturbed with Page specifically. And really sucks at its job. Big thing attacks Shadowfire. Shadowfire gets stabbed twice by big thing with blade arms.
Shadowfire's not doing so good, is he?
He looks okay for now. Remember, he is Alicorn. He has more health than you.
True.
It is Paige's turn. See, do I have appropriate?
I am going to toll the dead the shadow thing that tried to hit me.
Okay. Wisdom save, right?
Yes.
Fails. Has not taken damage yet. It did a thing to avoid that.
Do 13 damage.
Okay. I think I'm going to just turn on battle sounds.
Oh yeah.
And turn it down to that so it's not stupid loud. See.
I might have used this in my one video with Grogar.
Okay.
I remember using a D&D resource. It just worked so well.
This isn't actually D&D, it's a voice mod resource.
Oh, okay.
Fair, it is your turn.
Then it might be different.
My turn. We'll move here and do a stab on the thing that did a stab on the shadow.
Sawtooth says, "Thank you."
You're welcome.
Cameo had to dip. She is not feeling well.
Nice,
Good.
Staghorn.
You are getting lambasted again. This time louder. You are starting to get a mild headache.
Shut up!
It tells you it'll shut up when you quit missing. Second one hits, though.
Copy this. Yeah. Roll 20s just taking a play time. Uh, 64. Straight to the whatever that thing is.
Yes. Lena decides to attack a chicken.
If my cloud finishes someone off, do I get the soul?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It would count as your kill.
That is cool.
Did. Lena has made chicken broth.
Yes, the last chicken has
You
died.
should save some. Sounds good for later.
And I'm just going to do this. Okay. Okay, somehow managed to pick up Paige in that. Caster fires at the big thing again. So we're going to remove her from turn order. And you can go off over here.
I have a good time.
Okay. So, Quillian.
Alright, I would like to. I'm just gonna stab again. I'm just gonna stab. Oh wait. So there's that big one, right? Oh wait, no. There's one right in front of us. I didn't see that there.
Quillian's like, oh yeah, there's something here.
19.
You managed to hit it. It seems to have attempted to avoid you, but you caught it just before. In case you were wondering, Ellis, that was its failed check that it passed against you.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
So there's the base damage and then also sneak attack.
You know, sometimes I think there should be modifiers for sneak attack if you have more than just the one person backing you up. Just an opinion. How is that? What is that total?
79.
Okay.
And then I just go, okay, I'm just gonna move over here. Oh wait, no, it's dead. Okay, never mind. I don't have to worry about anything.
In typical roguelike fashion, he is very afraid of all of the damage. Ellis, what do you?
And he's gone. Okay.
Yeah, your rogue does a lot of damage, like, normally.
Yeah. Point of me really being back here is to keep Saw's concentration in check.
Thank you.
Okay.
So,
Alicorn laser beam again. He actually misses. Toot,
Yes.
it is your turn.
I move the cloud forward 10 feet.
Okay. Give me a sec, I gotta get back into the map overlay. Ellis, measure me.
I don't think I really want to.
You know what I mean.
There you go.
There we go. And don't forget to roll damage.
Yes. Incendiary is going to be 10d8 fire damage with exploding dice. Okay. Alright, 51 points of damage to both two creatures there. Okay, so how many souls is that creature right there?
2.
2. Alright, cool. Yeah, those will soul count. 42. Good number. Alright, my second action is I move forward 10 feet. I zip zap zap. I spend 2 sorcery points to cast a lightning bolt 200 feet into the future and then down the road a bit.
2 feet into the future.
I'm sorry, I'm making a time travel video. And that goes all the way to the thing before the staircase.
Okay.
So let me do the damage for that, which is going to be 22. No. I have to wait.
Don't remember which creature that is. Hold on, let me pull up my art that I use. Should be one. Oh, here it is.
Level 26.
So, roll damage.
And that's okay. Lots of ones there. And only two exploding dice. Okay. I'll take it. 72 points of damage, right down the middle. Any souls claimed?
Take 4.
Yes! That's 6 souls this round. Look at me go. And with that, I end my turn.
Okay. Big thing does a stab. Big thing looks perturbed, but you're not really sure what damage looks like for this thing, so it's leaking stuff, but it kind of was doing that before, too. Paige.
I moved forward and told the dead giant thing that Nameless is fighting. Or Shadowfire's fighting.
It fails.
Okay.
It has taken substantial damage.
Oh. Or 37.
Okay. And it is Fair's turn.
I move up, do a stabby stab on the stabby stab thing. And I think that's what it is.
Roll to hit.
Working on it. Ha! Take that, I didn't miss.
Yes, you hit. You get an exasperated, it's about time.
Fuck it. One. It might do a second one. There we go.
And that is what total?
$124.
Okay. Let me figure out where this thing is. It is around here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Found it. It attacked Lena. Let's see. Okay, lots of damage to Lena. This guy moves. This guy is a bit different looking. Hey, Fair.
Interesting pose.
Fair, I need you to roll a wisdom save.
What?
There's wisdom saving throw. Roll it.
How wise are you?
Not very.
Not very.
Yes, roll to attack twice.
Oh.
Okay. And roll damage. For both of them. What is that total? Okay, so for the rest of the party, as you guys watch the thing move forward, the things on its back kind of jerk and spasm. And after several minutes of that, or several seconds of that, so does Fair, who then turns and stabs Shadowfire.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh no!
What the heck?
Okay. Ah.
Ew.
Oh my god.
Why is it Bear who always gets controlled?
Fair, you're getting
Because he's
berated
not
by your
wise.
sword again.
Hey, this isn't me. Hey, don't. I'm not doing this.
Yes, but according to the sword, it is still somehow your fault.
Okay, maybe I should have learned a banishing spell. I was looking at banishing spells and like, eh.
Okay. Why does Lena have... How does Lena have 2 turns?
That sounds like a you problem.
I don't know how that happened. So, Gaster does the attack on the giant thing. Quillian, what do?
First of all, Quillian's gonna feel like just retching from seeing what just happened with that thing. And secondly, he's just gonna go, yes, hi, you are very gross, and please stop controlling my friend. And just try and stab.
Okay. No sneak attack, but that hits.
Alright. Eight.
Very traumatizing creature, isn't it?
Yes, very much so. 34 damage. And then Quillian promptly just flies all the way away, for as far away from possible as from it.
Okay. We're gonna jump to the next person.
Which is me. I have decided that it seems like Sawtooth isn't in much of a trouble as Fair is.
You will
So
need to fly around in order to
I
not...
know. Uh-huh. Can't really use my boots of speed.
In
Oh,
flight?
flying.
No.
Yeah, no. I guess I'm going to be moving to about where that my thing is.
If you click,
I know.
pick it up, and right click. There you go.
That's where I am.
Shadowfire, despite just being stabbed, is more concerned about the overly large creature headed his way and doesn't attack. And misses. Must be the pain of being stabbed by an ally.
Hey,
Yeah, must
as
be.
much as I'd love to do this on a normal basis, I'm not the one stabbing you.
Let's see. In case anybody wanted to see a closer picture of that, there you go. And this thing's turn. It comes barreling down the bridge, but doesn't make it to the fight still. See, you're still alive. You are going to be a pain in my ass because I have to move you into the field of view before I can finish what I was doing. Hello, Paige.
Oh, yay.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Sorry, Paige.
At least I have a pretty good defense against that.
You take 27 points of damage, and you manage to pass the save. You are not frightened.
Ah. Okay, and now I'm just gonna do a Constitution saving throw to see if I keep concentration. DC's half damage. I take... no, I do not. spell backfires and I lose concentration.
So, Toot,
Yes.
you have another invader next to you, really big thing way out in front of you, 2 more bigger things out in front of you, 3 smaller things around Lena, and then 1 random small thing that couldn't make it to the battlefield.
Well, first of all, I moved the incendiary cloud forward 10 feet.
Ellis,
And it deals...
I'm already doing it.
it didn't show up. There we go.
10d8? Yes. 10d8 exploding dice damage. So 36 points of damage to the thing.
Okay.
My attention is split so many ways. Shoot.
There is a lot happening. Fair is
Yes.
stabbing people.
There is stabbing people. That is a thing that is happening right now.
Against his will.
Yeah,
Just
but like,
watch my discomfort.
I find it interesting that Shadowfire is more concerned about the giant beast, so I feel like that might be the priority right now. I don't like this thing though.
If you look at the picture I sent of it, it looks very big and very angry.
Yes, for sure. Let's do... Scorching Ray at level 4. So it's gonna be 5
Go
things.
for the thing that was controlling me. Please.
I'll get to it, but like, there's a giant beast that's doing that's gonna do like a heckin' ton of damage. I'm sorry, this is why I'm doing so many Scorching Rays. So I need to do 5 of those rolls.
Come on, Lorraine. Why won't you let me erase this?
1,
There
2,
we go.
4, 5. So one of those was a crit success. The rest of them were kind of low rolling.
All of those hit.
Okay, so it's going to be the total of 6. Alright, well, okay, I can split it into 2, 2, 2. Should I do that? Should I just split it into 2, 2, 2? The one that's controlling Ferret, the big old beast, and the one that's next to us. Or how about 1, 2, 3? 1 for the one that's next to us, 2 for the one controlling Ferret, and 3 for the big one. That sounds good.
I'm not the one casting the spell.
Alright, that's what I'm gonna do then. Alright, so Scorching Ray, that's going to be 4. So do I just do it, roll it 6 times? Yeah, I think, or
yeah.
5 times, and the last one is twice as much, right?
You roll double dice for crits.
Okay, so 4d6. So okay, so it's gonna. I'll roll 5
8. If one of them will count for 8d6.
4d6. I'm gonna roll this 5 times. And no, 4 times, and the last one's gonna be 8d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then here's my last one. Alright. So
Then you're going down the line the way that they hit. So
So
your first
10,
send
14,
the first 3 to the beast. The 4th one to the one that's next to Paige, and the 33. Oh no! Wait, and the 33 to the one that's controlling Bear.
Okay.
I also move. Can I also move forward? Can I do this without breaking away from without doing an opportunity?
That would be an
It-
attack of opportunity.
It could use its reaction to attack you.
In that case, I'm going to stay put.
Okay. And so, Paige, it is your turn.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to cast a holy weapon on my warhammer and then smack the thing in front of me.
That I sent a picture of said thing.
Yes.
Okay.
I smack it with my holy warhammer.
Roll to hit.
For 22 to hit.
Okay, that hits. Now roll damage.
For
Roll radiant damage separately, please.
10. Oh. And then the radiant damage 2d8. For 3 radiant damage.
Alright. It didn't like it, but it also didn't die. Fair, it is your turn.
I'm going to move up, assuming I can.
You can.
Attack the big thing.
Okay, roll a hit. That hits.
2 is infinitely better than a 1. Remember that.
And I'm going to go ahead and move the torn order forward. Make sure you add that up for me.
69. Nice.
Okay. So, Sawtooth, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Let's see. Wisdom is yes. Okay. Woo! That's nice.
So you feel a strange prickling and like somebody's trying to stab you with needles kind of sensation along your back. But your undead composure helps you to shake it off. For everybody else, you do see the one guy's arm things on his back twitching again.
He what?
He was trying to take control of your character.
Oh gosh, the one that was controlling Bear, or
Yes. Well, that was controlling
Yeah.
fair.
Big thing attacks. Big thing does not hit. Lena's looking a bit worse for wear. But Lena, attack. see. Gaster attack the big thing. Quillian's turn.
I'm gonna do the stab.
You're gonna do the no English?
Stab. Stabby stab. And stabby stab.
Well said.
Roll the hit.
Stabby.
That
Stabby stab.
hits. Roll damage.
Stab.
Okay.
Stab.
You have
Stab.
successfully stabbed.
Huh?
Ellis,
Yes.
it is your turn.
I moved to there. Because I can't dash in the air. If I'm not mistaken.
As far as I'm aware, no. So, Ellis will make it back to the fight eventually. For Shadowfire. Shadowfire moves up. Alicorn Laser Beam. Big guy cannot make it around his companions down the bridge. Smaller thing has made it to the edge of the fight. Actually, no. Go here. There we go. He's in the fight now. See? Wow, you suck.
It attempted to smack me and failed?
Well, it was going for Sawtooth this time.
Ah, okay.
You know, the one that actually did something painful to it. It was not happy about that. Like, it didn't like your holy damage, but, you know, getting smacked.
Let's do Incendiary Cloud Forward 10. Let me do that damage. 10d8 exploding dice. Keys. Okay. Oh wow. 56. That's not bad at all. Okay. Oh no way. How many souls is that thing worth?
4.
Oh yes. Okay. So I'm up to 50 charges. Look at that. Oh. Okay. So I really don't like what the thing did that tried to control me.
Well, it's kind of a mutual feeling at the moment because it does not like being on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, in that case.
Oh, is that so? Is Fair safe from this lightning bolt trajectory?
Yeah, his piece is not on the.
Okay. All right. So. Oh, is that how that works?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So
the square that the piece inhabits is representative of its space. If you violate its space, then you are violating, or you're going to do damage to it.
So I'm just going to do lightning bolt at 3rd level. So it's going to be 16d6 damage, exploding dice.
Roll it.
So I do 66 damage to those two creatures.
Okay.
Concluding my turn.
And this one is
Yes! How many souls is that?
3.
3 souls. Yes. Alright. I'm just eating these souls up.
So just getting greedy over here.
I'm not greedy. They're just nice, okay?
He's not greedy, he's hungry.
I can enjoy a good soul from time to time and not be addicted. I can stop whenever I want.
so.
So he's being a little gluttonous then. Gotcha.
No, I'm
or
all the 7
Page.
once.
Yes.
Especially that pride. It is your turn.
Yes.
I am going to smack the thing in front of me again.
Okay.
I believe that hits.
Yes.
Warhammer damage. Holy damage. Do
Okay.
9 holy damage.
And
Or radiant.
If it will. There we go. Fair.
Do a move. And I do an attack. And use 2 additional Fury charges to deal an additional 46 damage, assuming I actually hit.
Roll to hit. Those hit.
35 and 29. Roll those.
Total of.
Give me a second.
Is that per attack?
No, I put the additional 46 together because it's 2d6 per attack.
Okay. Yep.
That's what you get for making me stab Shadowfire.
Shit. I accidentally deleted it. I was like, where'd they go?
I was kind of wondering the same thing.
Like, I meant to add them to turn order. I guess Roll20 was like, nope, you deleted them. They gone.
You can use Control Z to fix that.
I'm already searching for it. Yeah, it's close enough. There we go. Different tentacly thing. Okay. Same things beating up on Lena. Lena beats up squid teeth monster thing. And okay. Made it all the way to the fight to get pummeled to death before taking his turn.
They tried.
That was a sad existence for him, though.
He was a good tentacle boy.
Gaster does an attack. Okay. So. Quillian.
Turn already. So, I mean, there's not really much left, is there?
There are 6 enemies.
Yeah. I'm really the only one fast enough to get there, am I?
Right
Can
now,
I even
yes.
get there?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I can even fly there.
So if you pick up your piece, move it just a bit to unseat it essentially, and then right click.
Unseat it.
Yeah. So you're gonna pick it up, make sure you're holding it, and then right click.
Yeah. That just makes my screen go down, and I can't.
Are you using a laptop?
No.
So pick your piece up normally, like you were going to move it.
Yeah. It's making some things go weird on mine.
It sounds like you're having a roll 20 malfunction, which is common.
Whenever I try, whenever I try and move my piece, it just drags my, it just like scrolls my screen down.
Okay. Here.
Up. No, stop! I'm not trying to. I'm just trying. Stop. Yeah.
Okay. From where you are, it's about 240 feet.
Gosh dang it. Okay, yeah, I can make that. It's just gonna take a few moves. Like,
Would you like me to move it?
Yes, please.
Ping the spot where you want to move to.
I'm just gonna move here for now. Just to stay out of the range, because I won't be able to fly back, back to safety if I go all the way.
So, like, here.
Here, more like. Yeah.
Please change
Sorry.
your color.
Color?
Yes, you somehow ended up with my color. Because when you ping for me, it pings. There we go.
Okay. I don't know why it was black.
It was pinging green for me, which is my color.
Oh, it was? It was pinging black for me.
You may need to refresh roll 20.
Yes.
Since
Alright.
that is your turn. Cloud.
Yes. Let's see. I would like to end up over here, but be there. That's where we're gonna go.
You're gonna. There you go.
Yep, just wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna be getting the thing on top of me.
I mean, at this point,
Yeah, it should be
I think it's
dispelled
kind of
by
a
now.
moot point, Toot. Are you going to get rid of the cloud?
I was thinking we could. Those enemies aren't going to move towards us.
Even if they do, more than likely they will meet things that are farther away than your cloud is close.
Okay. So
And it is kind of a hindrance for your party at the moment.
alright, so I dropped the concentration on the thing.
There you
So
go.
it's gone. From here, I'm gonna start making my way towards the field. Wait, don't I have more? Can't I move faster now with my shadow form or something? Oh, the whole place is shadowy, right?
You are in what is called the Shadow Fell.
Okay, so as a bonus action, using Shadow Walk, I move. Right where Quillian is, actually, right next to where Quillian is.
You could pop out like right over here just to stay thematic.
Oh, within the shadow.
Yeah. Technically, you don't really do. Yes, yeet way past there.
Yes, it's not exactly what I meant to do.
Bang
And,
on the gargoyle.
and I just moved across the map, just like okay.
Paige,
So
I'm gonna tell you now. You're gonna need to take at least a couple dash actions.
Wait. Was that
Yay, I dash.
turn? Dropping the cloud and doing the shadow step? I can't do another thing.
Does it
Hey there.
tell you what the shadow step counts as? I'm also
Or
trying to
qualifier.
move things along a little faster.
It's a bonus action.
If it's a bonus action, then you can do something else.
Okay. I'd like to cast lightning bolt at at 4th level.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 18d6 floating dice. And I'm gonna cast it in diagonally, so it goes through these blokes.
Okay. Roll damage.
$104 damage. One of those dice exploded twice. Two of them exploded twice. That's pretty cool.
This one has taken significant amounts of damage. 3.
Alright, how many souls?
3.
3. Alright.
Lena grumbles something about really big battlefields.
Todd would also be mumbling about something about this too.
Am I not getting to
Oh yeah, that is your...
my turn?
Go ahead.
Which is just dashing.
So,
Yes, the ridiculous amount.
Fair streaks past. Goes "Nyeom" as he goes past.
Just a ball of fire. Hey, there was an enemy here a moment ago. Oh, there it is.
Fair, you have company.
I have company. They're all about to get hurt.
Oddly enough, the two on the raised portion seem both unperturbed and don't seem to particularly interested in moving forward at the moment. For my spellcasters, when you get closer, you can roll an Arcana. Or Religion. Religion would also be a thing that you could roll. So,
Yeah.
Big thing moves forward, attacks Fair. Very badly. Fair, you're fine.
Retaliation.
It didn't even hit you.
If it makes an attack, I can retaliate.
Oh, okay. Then
At least
retaliate.
that's the way I interpret it.
I mean, retaliation would make more sense if you actually got hit. In my opinion, but...
Let me see what it says, just to clear it out. When you take damage. Okay, never mind. I didn't take damage, so
No, I mean, it's fitting for what I have planned, but it would be nice if they could hit the broadside of a barn. So, Quillian, you have a really big fuck-off thing with wings, 2 undead things, and 2 things that you're not sure what they are.
You know, I wonder what to do. I mean, it's not as if I have this like knife here to stab. Yeah, I mean, like it's weird. Like, eh. Anyways, I'm gonna stab the thing to the left of Fair.
Let's see. Roll to hit?
And then I have advantage as well, right?
Yes. And sneak attack.
26.
That hits.
Alright. 8 plus 36 plus 8. 25, and then plus... Uh, 55 damage in total. And then Quillian just flies back behind Sawtooth.
Yes, because Sawtooth makes a great shield.
Yes.
You know, not, rather than
Literally,
the
skeleton,
person
but okay.
that's about to move that is literally designed to be a shield.
He's just a great flesh shield. He's already dead, so I mean, like...
So I'm going to land here. Is it possible for me to, like,
You can dash from where you're at because you're like You're on the banister, but it'll be a.
Okay.
You can dash. I will allow it.
Let me double check the boots of speed thing. I think it's just doubles. Yep, doubles by speed. So normal. Boots of speed. And yeah, I'm not gonna dash. I can make it in next turn.
He moves. Toot!
So I cast Chain Lightning at 7th level, aiming at the center figure here. And since it's 7th level, 4 lightning bolts go off of that. I go for this one, this one, and this one.
Okay.
So each take 10d8 lightning damage. Is that exploding dice?
Is it a spell attack, or do I need to make spell DC saves?
Where does it say that?
It would say in the spell description.
Chain lightning. Create a bolt of lightning that arcs towards a target of your choice that you see within range. 3 bolts leap from that target to as many as 3 other targets. Well, 4 once you add the next ones. Each must be within 30 feet. Target can be a creature or an object. A target must make a dex saving throw. Does that tell you what you need to know?
I am.
It is a saber sock.
So does that mean exploding dice?
Yes.
Okay, so 10d8.
You cannot make it to the. They are farther away.
The way I interpreted it was
Because
3 feet from the initial one that the other lightning springs off.
I believe it has to. They all have to be within 30 feet of the original target.
They do.
Altogether. So you could hit
Yeah, they are.
3, but I don't.
See, these are all within 30 feet.
As far as I'm aware, unless Paige wants to correct me, the 2 on the whatever the fuck this is called, are
The bolts will be coming off of the character, the original target, but they are all the bolts are hitting different targets.
oh, so it's not one of the ones where it's like it comes from the successive target.
That's not how it was described.
Okay.
You create a ball of lightning that arcs towards a target of your choice that you can see within range. 3 bolts then leap from that target to as many as 3 other targets.
But since I'm casting it at a level higher, it's 4.
Okay.
Alright, so it's gonna be 10d8. So it is exploding.
Yes. Is it a half on save or?
Yes.
Okay.
A half on full save. Alright, so I rolled 40 for that, so 20 for the ones that pass.
Okay. 3 failed, 1 net 20, and the other one passed.
Alright.
The 2 on the podium thing, whatever the hell this porch thing is called. They do not look very happy. Paige, are you going to attempt another dash?
Yeah, I'm going to continue doing the run.
I'll get there eventually, guys.
Just like Gaster will. But he can cast spells, so it doesn't matter.
Gaster more so probably just walks at his own pace because he doesn't care. Or he's too lazy to run.
That too.
Okay. Fair. You are almost completely surrounded.
Almost, but not quite. So I decided to attack the two on my sides.
Okay. Is it multi-attack or extra attack that you have?
I can attack twice. That's 2 attacks.
Well, there's a difference because one you can't split and one you can.
Extra attack.
Extra attack. So extra attack will, if I remember correctly, is the one that allows you to split. So yes, you should be able to do that, and that hits.
Yeah, so it's attack twice instead of once. I did roll both of them already, okay. Wasn't sure if it was 1 or 2 that I rolled. First one, second one.
Okay. They took the damage. They did not die.
Well, that's to be expected. Sad outcome, but to be expected.
Things are little, but they pack a punch.
Elena flies to you.
My savior.
Elena does a
Oh.
punch. This is the one you did 62, and thus dead. Gaster. Gaster will get there eventually.
Yeah, he's just too lazy. That's what I figured.
Big thing. Consistently rolls very low.
That's good.
Okay, these guys, I actually pulled this up.
Do we get to see what we are fighting in more detail?
Okay. This one does. Toot, your AC was what again? 17, right?
Oh gosh. My AC is 19.
Okay. Okay, so apparently these guys are way better at hitting things. Dude, this is gonna hurt.
Oh.
So, 4 round things essentially just get lobbed at you, if I understand. Let me double check. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just lob these things at you, and your brain hurt a lot. Or whatever you have left of a brain.
Just make a comment. Multi-attack and extra attack are interchangeable.
Are they? I know that
Yeah.
there was at one point there was one that was different. Also, for what it's worth, that is psychic damage. So if you have any
Oh, my
resistances
God.
or immunities,
Well, I could have had resistance if I had foreseen this, but that's kind of more than half of my total health. So am I passed out or something?
Well, first you need to check your lich stuff and make sure that doesn't help you. Remember, you are a lich.
You cannot be forced to go unconscious.
True. Okay, hold up.
It is also psychic damage. And this is both of them hitting him at once. And this guy attacks from there and rolls a 2.
Mm. No, I don't have my phylactery has this psychic resistance, but I don't.
Okay, well, you just took 116 points of damage.
Jeez. I have. Oh my gosh, I'm like almost dead.
They did not appreciate the chain lightning, if you couldn't tell.
They did so much more damage than I did. Come on. All right.
Hey, just because they hit you harder doesn't mean anything. Now, if we could get a caster a little closer so I can get that Arcana or Religion roll, or both.
What do you mean?
Quillian, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna stab something. I feel like I just have the hampering for stabbing tonight.
I mean, Yep, I was about to say, that thing is still there. You still get advantage. You still get sneak attack dice.
Yay. 33 for the first one.
Yep. Roll the next one.
Yeah.
See if you crit.
Nope, don't crit. So
You were
33.
close.
I was very close.
Rolls your damage, and don't forget exploding sneak attack.
Right.
Too bad rogues don't get exploding or improved crit.
So 31.
They
that
could
would have
if,
been a crit for me.
if there are certain classes that get it, and then there's certain items that will give it to you as well.
77.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna fly back behind Saw.
Still don't know why you chose him as your bodyguard.
Those things have impressive range. I'll give them that.
I mean, you
I
are
guess it's
well
not-
within their range.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I have better range though, so. Put it out there.
Use that range.
Ellis?
Yes, it is my turn.
Yes, I need you to start paying attention.
I have been. I'm gonna
Without-
step forward. And then I'm gonna shield bastard. Well then,
Well,
screw
Fair,
you too.
you watch as Ellis takes out his shield, lays it down, and then lays it down on top of it.
Oh my gosh.
What the hell are you doing?
More accurately, I swung, I missed, and I fell on top of my shield.
Okay.
So what the hell are you doing?
Failing. Just failing.
Toot, it is your turn.
I take a supreme potion.
Okay, that is your action. You going to make
Yes.
any movement?
No.
Okay. Paige.
No, first things first. Move closer.
Just for my potion.
And I'm gonna
Nice.
do my religion to see if I could understand what we're fighting.
Yes.
24.
So, in the scriptures and teachings of the gods that you have studied, even those of others, you have heard whisper of creatures known as star spawn.
Ah,
Give me just a second, I will send the picture. And there it is. Those are the ones that you are currently facing.
ah. Not
These-
fun.
These are known as the star spawn seers. They're kind of middle ranked. Nothing too terrifying yet.
The keyword is yet.
Looks kind of like Zer.
Looks like
What
what?
is this? Zer.
Yeah, you kind of see it.
That's what I see.
They're a lot meaner. They're not going to sell you exotic weapons.
It's a shame.
Butter.
Probably
They might
should
drive you
buy
insane, though.
Okay. I am going to cast Sacred Flame on the big guy in the middle. It is a deck save or suck. And does the
Hey.
radiant damage.
He is consistently rolling in single digits, so he failed.
That's
Okay.
good, good. Keep rolling those single digits.
48. Exploding radiant damage. It's at 14 radiant damage.
Okay. Also, Paige, I am going to send you a bit of information.
Yeah.
You're not gonna like it.
I know I won't.
Do not share word for word. Character interpretations and all. See.
Ah,
So, I believe Fair's turn now.
Ah, yes. It is mine. Art of mine. Swing and not a miss.
It does not miss. It still does not miss.
Would you like me to lump all this damage together?
Yeah.
Make it easier?
Would be nice if it was a roll.
That's working on it.
It's thinking.
It's a lot of dice.
thinking.
Give it. It's a lot of dice.
Okay.
Roll 20 is being roll 20. Woohoo! Darn it.
Too slow.
All those souls would have been nice.
Too slow.
Hey, you know, I did a whole ton of damage to that thing, so you just finished it off.
Yes, I've done the same, and you've done the same. So
Okay, so this is the equivalent of when I can't open a jar and then someone else does it easily. I'm like, oh, I loosened it for you.
yeah.
So, this thing kind of teleports here,
Shady.
and this one does this.
Mm.
See.
Not cool.
Yes, teleportation.
Yeah, well, I
Actually,
can do that too. Not special.
Theirs isn't exactly teleportation. They can do what's called bending space.
yeah, they just take a step forward and they're somewhere else.
Pretty cool.
Oh, my bad. Collapse distance. Bending space is a different thing.
like folding the map and suddenly being at your destination.
Yeah.
Science.
See.
Oh yeah, and if you notice
So.
the solar scripture at this moment, she's freaking out.
Okay. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Constitution for 14. Is that what does that do?
Nope. You are now
No.
incapacitated till the end of your next turn.
Okay.
I am trying to. 5 plus 10 plus 12.
That's how that works, isn't it?
Yep, you get belted over the head with a glowing staff.
Me?
Yep, and you feel it in your brain.
Well, this sucks.
You got basically belted directly in the mind, as well as over the head.
Well, I'm back where I was a couple rounds ago.
See,
But I can't even take a potion this time, can I?
Quillian. Nope, because you are incapacitated till next round. Because
Alright.
it double-handed its attack.
If the thing does it again, then I'm screwed. So can someone help me out?
You know, I could just, it's right next to me, so, so I could, give me a reason.
Quillian.
So, if you give me a good enough reason.
I swear, Quillian. Do a stab.
Alright, I guess I'll save you.
So you do not get advantage, you do not get sneak attack dice because he is incapacitated.
Alright, so 19, does that hit?
Yes.
Dang it. Anyways, so...
Excuse me.
41 damage, and then I promptly go over here and hope for the best for Sawtooth.
Thank you, pal.
Cloud. You kind of need to get back up. He's paying attention, he says.
Hello. Can you hear me down there? Are you sleeping?
Wouldn't be the first time. Maybe try unmuting yourself.
I had both of my things muted.
Good
Good
job.
job.
Yeah, fucking wonderful. Anyways, I get back up. I'm going to use an action surge to move over here. And then am I able to take a smack at it?
Well, technically, if I remember correctly, you
And
can
standing
now
up
take,
is half your movement.
Yeah, standing up is half your movement. If you take an action surge, you can do extra attacking with it. So, do all of the attacking.
Okay.
Enough for 2 actions worth.
Does the 25 hit?
Yes. 16 does not.
I figured. That's why I didn't say anything. I do 49 to it.
Okay. Do, wait. It's some of that psychic, isn't it?
No. That's street damage.
No, some of those D6s. Because you have this shrieking wall.
No, that's my... Those D6s are all from class feature.
Okay.
Yep. When you gave me the wailing wall shield, it doesn't give me anything else to activate its ability.
Okay. Shadowfire looks noticeably more worried than usual and does Alicorn Laser Beam. And there we go. Sawtooth is incapacitated.
Yeah,
See.
I thought I was immune from those kind of attacks. As a lich?
There's a difference between incapacitated and asleep.
Unconscious
You can
asleep.
you can still be knocked unconscious. You just can't be forced to go to sleep.
Yeah, you're immune to sleep spells.
Yeah, and I cast Banishment at 5th level on both the creatures.
What is the save?
It is a Charisma save
Exactly.
against 19.
So let's see how this goes. They have a +3 to charisma. Okay, one of them is banished.
Oh, please be the one that's next to me.
Both have been banished.
Yes! Yes!
Yep, they're gone.
Nice going, Paige. I mean,
Solar.
Solar. Well, Scripture has pages, so it works. So I take a deep breath in relief.
So
Those things are bad news.
all
Yeah.
three of your VIPs concur vehemently.
Okay, so, let's take a breather, yeah?
Yep, you take a... We're going to do a short rest, and then I'm going to... For the end of the session, I'm going to move you into the next map.
Oh, okay. How does the short...
So you can use hit dice to try and gain back hit points. You have
And
a
you have-
total of 19.
for each level, right?
You have one hit dice per level, and then you will also gain extra for your constitution. You will add your constitution modifier to each hit dice you roll.
Constitution modifier to each hit dice you roll. So, okay, I'm sorry. So are we gonna have another chance to do a short rest in this area? Or,
No.
like... Alright, so
After we
I might
do
as well-
this, we're
I might as
going
well-
to go into a fight.
So I might as well use all of my, hit dice right now, right?
That is your decision to make.
I can't make it for you, but I am going to do the dream walk to help people.
Okay.
Because I am not very hurt. Now I'm trying to remember what the dream walk bonuses I can give.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do all of them. 19...
3, 4, 5. She said she would make it next session, so I'm just going to worry about those.
Actually, no, that's a bad idea. Oh, So that's going to be 12, 24, 48, so 12 and 6.
And during the rest, I am going to provide a D10 inspiration die to Quillian. Quillian
Inspiration
Fallfire.
die.
And I'm blanking on Alice's name.
Cloud.
Cloud Gazer. An inspiration die is a die you can roll while making any save and proficiency action. This is including attacks to increase your likelihood of success.
Ooh.
Okay, so if I use some hit die and decide it's not enough, can I do more, or do I have to make my decision ahead of time?
Yes, you can do that.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to roll a few more.
Just remember, if you end up having to take a short rest instead of a long rest, you will not have those hit dice. And I will never tell you if you will have a short or long rest.
It's a bit of a gamble. $11.
Don't forget to add your.
I am. 2
I'm going to go ahead and turn off the battle noises.
It's gonna be. Bless you. 15, so 38. 100. Yes, that's good. I'm satisfied. Alright, cool.
So, is that everybody's done everything for their rests?
Yeah. Wait, so you guys actually lost health during that battle? I can't even.
I didn't lose anything either.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I took a hit.
I did too.
Ah, yes.
Yes, I will share pictures of the unfamiliar things in the room.
That looks scary.
This is all kinds of no.
Oh, yes.
And I thought
This
the
too is
hags
what
were
they say.
ugly.
Wait, where are we? Oh, okay.
Oh god.
Oh.
Can we just drop a nuclear device on them?
You, when you guys walk in, they kind of look at you like you just walked in on a meeting, and none of them look happy.
Of course.
Is this a bad time? We should probably go, you know.
This is terrifying.
William takes 2 steps in, turns around, and tries to walk back out.
Well, you're getting your tail pulled.
Ah,
Uh,
those things. Okay, Won't be the first monster. This looks like something from a certain Japanese genre of anime.
I don't watch anime, so.
Yeah. And I'm assuming walking in here is the exact thing my character was afraid of seeing.
For the most part, yeah.
Uh,
More Starspawn.
More star spawn and bigger star spawn.
Much bigger star spawn. But we're going to put a pin in it for tonight. And for those of you that may or may not still be watching, would like to join us afterwards for the end of game discussion, don't forget the Patreon link is in the description. And for $5 a month, you can join us at the end of every session. You'll get a chance to chat with the players, talk about what happened in the session, theories about what's going on in the session, because I actually have lore. Other than that, though, everybody have a great evening. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and drink water.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
See you over there.